First things first, we're gonna make dough for our naan. We're gonna make naan for the first time. Then we are going to attempt to make a broccoli jalapeno soup. After that, we are going to make vegetable biryani. And then last but not least, we will be making vegan imitation chicken. Okay, so we're gonna, in a bowl, whisk 2 cups of flour together. I have a scale. But the question is, how do I measure? But it says cups. How many, what am I supposed to do with this scale? I've never even used it. How many grams in a cup of flour? 120 grams. All right, so I put this on, right? And then I recalibrate it. Wait, I need grams. All right, so I put too much in. This is like this is less than 1 cup of flour though. Yeah, right. Yeah. No. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. Oh, baby, I got it on the first go. Look at that. That is just, wow. Mix warm water, yogurt, and olive oil in a smaller bowl. Okay. It says also add the flour, sugar, yeast, and salt together. Here's a teaspoon. There's a tablespoon. Here's a teaspoon. Find a new recipe? No. There's still so much yeast left, though. What am I gonna do with all this yeast? Luckily, the only tape I do have access to is duct tape. That'll really create a nice airtight lock. There you go. I'm sure I won't make a mess with this. Watch, I'm positive. There's no way I make a mess. All right, so I made a mess. How warm is warm? 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So here's the downside. My batteries ran out of my thermometer. This water is pretty warm. It's warm as shit. Like, it's hot. This is hot. I think this will do. Every time I do something with like anything warm, I just feel like I'm racing against the fucking clock. Yay, there it is, guys. Yes, this is what I think of when I think of naan. Right. Combined with a fork or my hand. Shit. Pour the yogurt into the flour mixture and combine with a fork and with a floured hand, knead the dough. Oh, I should have floured my hand. Yeah. This is it. Yep, this is good. This is looking it. There it is. Does this look like good dough? There's no way it needs more flour, man. Holy shit, I've been using so much. Please, just come together. I can't even knead it, dude. This is chaos. Like, oh, perfect, yes. Half of the flour is still in your bowl? Nah, dude, you don't, nah. I'm throwing this shit away. We've got to take the L on this one. I literally can't even get this off of here. That was the most, we've made bread several times on Shitty Cooking. Nothing I did to that made any sense. Nothing I did to that made any sense. So what are we making now? Because I'm hungry and I need to eat. Let's make the soup. All right, I got heat oil in a big pan, in a big pot over medium heat. Would you consider this a big pot? This is a big pot, right? This is a big pot, right? Like, this is big enough for soup. There's no soup I need to make that's gonna need a bigger pot than this, correct? What are these again? Is this a poblano? It's not a poblano. It was not titled poblano pepper. I thought it was. All right, we need to dice this. And as you guys know, I'm getting pretty good at dicing my onions. I'm feeling pretty good about my onion dicing skills. Even though they try and run away, you can't escape me. All right, so I'm assuming I need to just dice these bad boys. Are these hot? They're kind of rubbery. Take a bite. Well, they don't have a lot of seeds in them or anything like that. Not really. This says 1 jalapeno diced finely, and I'm kind of thinking maybe I do 2 jalapenos. Thoughts? Concerns? Maybe I don't want it to be that hot. I don't know. You know, I'm thinking about it and I just don't know. Do they make like gloves for idiots that can't use knives properly, right? Just asking. It's gonna be like, look at this fucking streamer, can't even cut his food. He needs mommy to cut his food. You know, I can see it right now. I want chainmail. I want to look like I'm going into fucking battle, but it's just me and my knife against myself, honestly. That's a nice medley. Look, this is why red onions, which we should really just be calling purple onions, are superior. Look at the color that they bring to the dish. Why don't we call them purple onions? I'm putting 2 of these peños in this bitch. Cut with the heel of the blade, not the tip. The tip is cooler, dude. The tip stabs people. I can't believe I'm getting backseat chefed. Yes, I can. It happens every time. I don't know why I said I can't believe it. Oh, you hold the knife that way? Dude, that's crazy. Well, in culinary school, they actually teach us to hold it this way. It's just weird. What, your Michelin star chef never told you that? Wow, that's crazy you didn't have that kind of experience. Where'd you work? Oh, Chick-fil-A, sick. They don't really teach you knife skills at Chick-fil-A, huh? I finally said, fuck it, I'm not dealing with real heads of garlic. So I just bought the pre-skinned, the unwrapped garlic. I got the gift wrap taken off the garlic. I've decided that I need to buy one of those garlic presses, you know? Like, because look at how much, like I need to be able to uniformly mince my garlic. I'm gonna switch this so you guys can actually see it. I want you guys to see what's going on. I want you guys to get a little better angle, you know what I'm saying? We're in there. Add the broccoli, broth, water, bay leaf. Oh shit, I gotta cut brocks. All right, so we're gonna add this and oregano. What? What oregano? Bitch, I ain't got no oregano. Would you say that's about 1.5 pounds of brock? It's 9 ounces. Good thing your boy got more broccoli. Look at this fucking, look at how, you can't convince me these aren't little trees. What are we, like, look at little alien looking ass. I don't trust broccoli. Wait, oh my God, dude. It's calling for 4 cups of liquid. Bigger. I just added more oil to it too. Broccoli. I don't have more, I need a little more liquid. Just a little more. I'm gonna add a little more water. After 12 minutes, then we turn it off and we remove it from heat. Then we take the broccoli and the broth out and blend it. Place roughly 1 cup of the broccoli and 1 cup of the broth into a blender. Add cashews and 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. I did actually buy nutritional yeast, which is the most surprising thing in this entire episode. All right, let's give it a go. Let cool for 5 minutes. Oh, sure. Then add a handful of baby spinach. Put it back in the soup pot and heat gently over low heat. Holy shit, dude, this is so much effort. How am I gonna add any spinach to this? There's so little space. It's green consistency, you know? It's soupy. It needs a little more salt. Now I have to make finishing oil. 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil on a skillet over medium heat. Add sliced jalapenos, don't have any. Cumin seeds, chili flakes, corn kernels, pumpkin seeds. Heat until it's fragrant. Man, that's a lot of effort. But it probably would taste pretty good. I'm gonna save that to the end. I'm so hungry, I haven't eaten yet today, so. I was born with a speech impediment, you know? I mean, will I eat this? Yes. Is it good? Yeah, it's pretty good. Is it worth this much effort? Well, I did make a lot. This is like 5 servings, 6 servings of this. Not bad, pretty good. It says thinly sliced vegetables. You know, like thinner than that probably. You're overthinking it. I'm not overthinking it. I'm not panicking. You're panicking, dude. Stop panicking. This is a really bad look for you, dude. It says 2 cups of basmati rice rinsed. I don't soak it, right? I just rinse it? I rinsed it. I'm done with that. Use a strainer or a colander. I think it would fall through the little holes in the colander. Yeah, 100%, dude. It would go through my colander. I don't have a strainer. I don't have a sieve. Yeah, it's done, dude. All right, we gotta take this off heat. We're gonna saute the onions. Then we're gonna add our choice of veggies and garlic and ginger. So I have to prep. All right, so it says thinly sliced but not diced. Does that mean we want strands? We want strands of onion. We don't want diced boys. Well, these aren't very uniform slices. Whatever. It's not bad. This is like how thin I was kind of hoping to cut these initially. I get really anxious when I need to add a bunch of seasonings because I feel like it would be easier to just have them all pre-measured out. All right, 1 cinnamon stick, tablespoon of cumin. There you go. That's a lot of spices, but okay. All right, a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of cardamom, a half teaspoon of turmeric. I need 1 tablespoon of coriander. I have to grind it. I don't have a grinder. Coffee grinder, what the hell? Well, I mean, maybe I do. It's an herb grinder. I don't know what you're talking about. It's an herb grinder. Ta-da! It worked. Who knew? Who knew that its advertised use was actually correct? Sweat them out. Yeah. Stove's gotta eat. Damn, I really threw a lot of them down, huh? The floor has claimed more than its allotment. I should have cut up some of this shit, I ain't gonna lie. There's some big onions in this bitch. A little ginger in that bitch. Some garlic. Fuck it, dude. Treat yourself. More garlic. Ah, shit. I was supposed to add the vegetables in first. And then we add the then we add the stock. It wants me to add another cup, but I might just let it. I think we're gonna just see what it's like with just 3. Wait, top with chickpeas and raisins. Fuck. Chickpeas. You know, rehydrating raisins is just such a weird concept to me. I'm going to make imitation chicken, despite the fact that we're using egg as a binding agent because I don't have the gluten flour that I needed because it was sold out because Los Angeles lol. So when this inevitably goes south, I'm going to cry. So I need 2 cups of vital wheat gluten, which apparently I read online is a 1-to-1 for an egg. So I need 2 eggs. I have 3 eggs. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one, but we're gonna set it aside because I'm gonna do something with this. Step 1, the first thing you do is you whisk the vital wheat gluten and the garlic and the onion powder, salt, chicken seasoning until they're completely combined. We've got half teaspoon of salt. If you use this regular flour, I don't know how this is gonna go, man. I'm not gonna use regular flour because when I asked Google, it said to use egg. What do you mean 1 tablespoon? But I need 2 cups. All right, so need 20 eggs. So I have 20 eggs right here. And is there another recipe I can use? Vegan chicken spice, do have it. Dijon mustard, do have it. Vegan chicken stock, I've got it. And vital wheat gluten. Eat my dick, bro. What is this vital wheat gluten? How does nothing else exist that could be even remotely near it? I'm continuing with the exact same recipe I was originally gonna do, but I'm substituting vital wheat gluten for all-purpose flour and eggs. In here is our chicken seasoning and our flour. There's 2 cups of flour in here, I think, right? I guess we're just gonna go ahead with this. Do I drain it? Do I drain the tofu? I'm just gonna throw it in there, dude. What's the worst that could happen? That's hot. It needs to absorb way more. So immediately I'm met with the understanding that this is not going to film. This is not gonna form a thick dough. What a fucking stupid idea. I should have been like, yeah, the chicken will not be able to be made. We should just change this up. But instead, I proudly went ahead and said, no. Because you're making bread. Shut up! Okay, I'm making chicken. I was dead. I was like, man, this is gonna be good. I'm gonna try out something I never tried before. I'm about to make some vegan food. You know, I ain't ever make no vegan food before. And then I started doing this and I was like, what the fuck? Don't worry, guys. This is gonna turn out really good. All right, so this is getting reduced. In fact, it is kind of reduced. In fact, we might want to turn this down a little bit. This kind of look fire. I guess we just try it. It's definitely wet. I could reduce it some more, but if the rice isn't cooked all the way through, see, that's good. I mean, like I said though, at least this is coming along, and it's good. And then at least the soup was good too. All right, I think this is good. This is good. I'm taking this off of heat. That looks fire. That looks good. I'm happy. Slight mess, but there you, yeah. Now we're gonna let this, you know, it's gonna be just flour. I spent 4 hours. Just let me have this. We're gonna set this aside over there, right on the right on the countertop, and I'm gonna go ahead and heat up more oil here. So we're gonna deep fry this. We have our 2 chickens. We have our 2 chickens here. And already, like, you can tell that the texture, when cutting into it, it's just awful. You can see that there's a really good, dense, very dense layer. It's not great, but, like, tastes like chicken, dude. No, I would never eat that. Are you kidding me? Tell me this isn't a chicken patty. This looks better than half of the schools that you guys go to. Let's try it out. Yeah, I mean, it's just not great looking, as you can see. You know, it's more upsetting to me that it tastes so chicken-like, but it's just clearly not there. You know? Like, I'm just sad. Because, like, I can see a world in which this would, if made correctly, taste good. Literally I did not have the flour needed for this. It's not like, ah, man, I guess that recipe's bad. Like, no, I omitted the main ingredient. There was the main ingredient I did not have.